It's tonight's sale, July the 15th, Wyre Forest Auctions. Just going to talk you through some of the lots which are available. Just start from here. Lot 186, 4 very nice vintage suitcases, some early leather ones with some compressed plastic paper, dating from the late 40s through to early 50s. Nice little Chinese items. Costume jewellery. There's a huge lot of costume jewellery in that one lot tonight. It's Art Deco looking. One of the jolly black men money boxes. Looks like Dalton or Coalport. No, it's Worcester. Some interesting items from the bottle dump here. This is how you bought your dolls. Basically, you stitch the arms and legs onto them. These are really bottle tops. So if you're into living history or reenactment, these pieces are usually missing on your vintage bottles, so there's plenty there for you. Kitchen's open. Ellen's running the kitchen. So we've got some cigarette cards. We've got some books on shipping. Lot 298. Shelves. Mixture of vintage tins and vintage toys and some toy cars. Good little mix. Ceramics. Thimbles. As many as I can. Between 100, 120, up to 160 lots. Vintage thimbles. Usually working on 100, 120 lots an hour. Postcard albums. Quite a few in there. That was a good little vintage lot of postcard albums. I think they are empty though. There's a few postcards scattered in amongst them. Some really good, nice vinyl records. Vienna. Ultravox, I think that one is. Is that Ultravox? It's got to be Ultravox. Mamas and the Poppers, look. Some ABBA. You got to have ABBA. Now 12. That's a nice box set at the back. Swinging 50s. Oh, swinging 60s. Dire Straits. Phil Collins. Buddy Holly. Some more Buddy Holly over there. Top of the box with it. Huge mixed lots in here. Interesting items in amongst that. Again, more costume jewellery. Huge lot in there. Costume jewellery. Some German memorabilia. Those are obviously reproductions, but they're good. This is one for all you buffs out there into your science fiction. It's a Steve Zodiac studio scale marionette kit. 5-ball XL5. That's for actually making the puppet. This is actually done off the same moulds. There's another third right item there. There's some Royal Worcester. There's a mix of teapots, masons, etc. Nice little Chinese set. Nice little souvenir giftware set in there. Silver coloured riding crops. They're quite nice. Riding crops are always popular. Very early knives. I'm not sure what they are. Those ones. Iraqi or Persian on those. I'm good on my military, but not very good on those. Those are William Rogers, and these are Swiss, I do believe. Swiss mounted letter openers. That's a whole mixed slot here. All this is a nice bit of top of the hill, I think that one is. Royal Dalton. Yeah, top of the hill. See a lot of that one, quite common. Some vintage Lego. Even a spirograph. Kids train set, vintage binoculars. Some very nice vintage books. Some Lego catalogues in there, etc. I remember the garage giveaways from the 70s. Nice Victorian book. Book for girls. Novelty teapots. We do get a bit of everything come through. Very nice set of Salter's shop scales there at the back, hiding. Vintage tractor in wood. Vintage cameras, vintage tins, 1960s Decca. Oh, it's a Monarch record player. Nice vintage linen. There's a mint condition Tilly lamp still in the box, never been used. Vintage patterns. I don't know what they're for. Probably 60s, 70s. I'll look at it. Yeah, definitely 60s. Goes as one lot, all starts at £3. So the Technics deck there for 220, SL220, nice thing. If it was a 210, I'd have bought it myself. And DJ on that, that's direct drive. Nice paraffin lamp, gardening lamps. Copper, nice crystal, some Masonic crystal in amongst that. That's the Crystal Lodge number 8881. That's to do with the Knights Templar, I do believe. It would be 18th grade out of 32 grades on the Masonic board. Masons have all picked me up on it. The Lapall Lodge, 45 to 95 for the 50-year anniversary. Nice stamp albums, there's a whole mixture in there. Nice oil lamps are still covered in the barn fine dust. There's some good vintage Buddy Holly in amongst that. This is on coral. That's in beautiful condition. Heavily Brothers. Yeah, it's nice early stuff, Rolling Stones. I've got to have Elvis. Edith Piaf, but there is some very early Buddy Holly in amongst that. Got a vintage car. Royal Naval Seafarers Association, I Spy books. More vintage vinyl. Jerry and the Pacemakers. I think it's all Jerry's and the Pacemakers there. Billy Fury, Billy Fury, Billy Fury, Billy Fury. Loads of rock and roll in that. Thingy blue jeans. There's a whole collection of Elvis memorabilia.
Yeah, he might come back, you never know. Might have a return show, might he? Like the
He might do. He might come do a comeback.
Because there was a rumour he's working in the chip shop somewhere.
Oh, I've heard that, but that was in Croydon. But I'm not sure I believe that anymore. Yeah, all Elvis Presley. Good lot in there.
Yeah.
That's the second golly I've seen in the sale today. Again, another lot of nice car badges. Is that Morris? There's some really nice car badges in there. That's off the old Rover. It's the cast by the look of it. Buttons, etc. Early James Bond Moonraker. That's an original one. It's never been opened. Look. Box is in really nice condition. I was looking at the early Britain's farm animals. It's an Untouched Britain's farm set. That's really good because early plastic figures are certainly going on the rise as to value. Good thing to look out for. It's written on the bottom. It'll have Britain's Limited on it. That one's 1970. I'll give it the year date. It's made in England. And if you get items like that with a ball, still got the ring in the nose, collectors will pay, £5-6 for that particular figure. and there are collectors of it because you can use that with the cowboy and western. They use it for war gaming, all sorts of bits and pieces. There's all your dollies, all your dolly band. Seem to have a lot of dolly figures in. Oh, that's all foreign dolls. A whole load of them in there, look. Stamp albums, birthday covers rather. Same as that, 144. Nice little file cabinet. Nice retro chairs, chimney sweep brushes. Fireplace with the marble surround. There's an old charm blanket box, that's quite nice, that'll do good money tonight. Hello. Very nice sewing cabinet. Very nice thing. Nice early World War One or possibly World War Two flag. British made, so going to predate World War Two. Very nice chair. There's a little white mark on the leatherwork there. That'll come off, it's not stained in. Nice chair, Victorian, all leather. Carpenter's tools. Indian folding campaign tables, some jewellery boxes. Looks like a coal scuttle. It's very clean for a coal scuttle, so it must be a magazine rack. Some vintage snakeskin clothes. Very nice aluminium travel trunk. Looks like it's Japanese or lots of tools. Mirror. Marnie's face mask. A Marnie. Standard lamp. A Marnie. And a Marnie. Say hello to your fans.
Hello, fans. Put that in the bin.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You put it in. There's a bin there.
I know.
Nice little desk set. Little silver topped Victorian riding cane or walking stick. Or a washboard. Went to the Black Country Museum the weekend and you see all these stuff inside the houses at the Black Country Museum. If you get enamel tinware like this cream and green, it's 1930s. I've been seeing reenactors sitting in these tin baths lately, but they're great things. If you've got any of the galvanised ware like that, always sells really well. So bring it in, but it's got to be the original old stuff, and use it for plant pots, even if there's a hole gone in the bottom. It's worth more without any holes in, but people do buy them and whack holes in to put plants in them, but better without. Very nice 1960s table. I think these were sold in Habitat. I think that's 60s stuff. So, nice little old triangle push bike there, hiding in the corner. Furniture, artist easels. A nice old one. Mirrors, a lot of artist paint. Inside here, if I remember correctly, there's a lot of artist oils. So if you're into your artist oils, I mean, that's all good stuff. Deceased Estate, it's another box full underneath. Books, job lot of books. Yes, sir.
You know, at the Ruby Glass.
Yeah.
Or that there was I seen in the photo there was like a pot with an agate stone top.
Okay.
It looked like.
Right.
Did you remember?
That might be a different lot, sir.
Is it in there?
It should be in there, yeah.
You don't know where? No?
I have no idea. It'll be in there somewhere, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Hello,
Oh,
sir.
I'm okay, why?
Have a walk through the middle of the lots now. Got a glass in there, some nice crystal in that. Nice balls. They got Bowls Club down there. So if you're into your bowls, you'll know about those, what they are. Lots of mixed ceramics. Royal Worcestershire ware, that's always quite popular. Then you've got Dickens ware, which is Royal Dalton. That goes for good prices as well. Again, some more Dickens ware. There's a whole lot of it. Look. There you go, Royal Dalton Dickens ware. Good stuff, that. Sells well. That's a very nice piece. Royal Dalton, Florence Nightingale. When you go for your Dalton figures, they usually do 70 to 80 pounds a figure. Some do quite high, but the average now is 10 to 20 pound a figure on Dalton. Anywhere in between. The rarer ones, we've had them fetch 65, but the prices have really slumped on Dalton figures, Dalton and Worcester. Nice musical instruments. This is a twangy bop, whatever that's called. I can't play it.
Something hard.
It's a twangy bop. Some nails. We had a client had a load of nails. He said, I'll throw them out for the scrap man. I said no, because nails are very expensive and do sell well. So I thought we'd have them for the sale. This is an interesting lot here. You love these. These are Matchbox Labels. And whoever the collector was, he's actually collected one of each. So these are like towns and counties. So he's actually wrote on here, look, miscellaneous on that. But there's some very early Matchbox Labels. So no, I don't, but there are collectors for them.
Yeah.
They're quite interesting. These are the label, disposable labels. Basically, you take the matches out, and people who collect cigarette cards are collecting these. Interesting lot. There's 6 boxes of it, so that's what they are. Tea lighters came in. First aid covers. First aid covers never do very well. Because they're mass produced, and you know, we put a stamp on an envelope. Good tip for you: if you got some of the stamps like this that have never been used, the value of them is literally taking them out and using them on your envelopes, and then just use. It'll save you a lot more money than just using it to get your eBay postage. If you've got stamps like these, you might as well just literally use these, unless there's a rarer one. 2Ds you can't use because they're pre-1967, well, pre-71. But everything else, 50p, 60p, first aid stamps, just use them on your envelopes. Dolls furniture, there's a lot in there, it's a huge lot. Normally we get the houses in, this is all the furniture section of it. Even down to all the little packets for the door handles, look. If you're restoring a doll's house and you want to do, I mean, these are expensive items. The level of detail on the doll's houses nowadays is incredible. Everything you find in the auctions you can find replicated in your doll's house, even down to the Tiffany style lamps. Good mixed lots here.
You don't know where we can get any old newspapers from, you know, for wrapping. We moved in shop, you see.
Oh right,
Unit of Brown.
recycling bins.
Recycling.
Yeah, the best place.
Where do you go?
I just ask people who find it. If you ask the news agents, send them back. So it's, you know, it's people that I don't know. I'll just get the neighbours give me this paper for me. So these are early Scouts pennants. These are dating from the late 1940s, early 50s. So these pennants are for each of the Scout troop, chickens and beavers or otters, whatever they are. Lapwing group, I should imagine. Nice early bayonet there that we've had to put over on this section. These are again all Scout badges, so if you collect Scout badges, these are all ones for Birmingham districts, Tipton, Selly Oak, Selly Park, all the way down throughout the country through to Scotland and Wales, Wolverhampton and district. These all these Scout badges are dating from the late 40s through to the early 50s. There's a Scout Master's shirt there with his tie and handkerchief. And again, all the Festival of Britain items, because this Scout group went to the Festival of Britain. And again, it's all the Scout pennants, and they are actually dated on some of these. Sutton Coldfield Jamboree, 1957. Snowdon Club, Edinburgh, Gilmore Park, that was a popular area for scouts. Again, 1958, Birmingham 40th anniversary. A lot of scout items, stamps in there. It's getting busy now. Early ledgers, Tonka toys, they're always popular. More toy cars in there. Crystal always does well. What the lady's looking at there is a very, very rare piece of 1977 Thomas Webb's. Limited to about 100 pieces, I do believe. There you go. 1977, not exceed 100 copies. Designer David Hammond. That's number 34. That's have a lot of money to buy that, or it was either presented to employees. If you're feeling particularly religious, we've got a nice Mary and baby Jesus. Nice Victorian painted mirror. We've got a decorative stand of swords through the ages. Pinot Sherry in ceramic. A nice rainbow pattern Satsuma ware, dressing table sets, nice terracotta, more Evesham ware, nice oils, lots of crystals, India tree pattern plates, a lot of copper. That's that. Up onto the stage, it's pictures and jewellery. Yeah, some, I don't know whether it's some Japanese Superman that's been going on there. So we're starting with mirrors. Hello, Brian. How are you, sir? Brian's chairman of the British Legion in Stourport. Hey. Just saying, Brian's the chairman of the British Legion in Stourport. Good lad. Nice early Vogue mirror. It's obviously a reproduction, but it's got some foxing on it, so it's going to go back quite old. Some nice clocks. Posters of the Waterloo battle. Very nice Art Deco mirrors. Again, lots of maps and posters, and onto the jewellery. What's in there? What's in there, John? What's hiding in that box? A lot of early Masonic medals by the look of it. Yeah. Again, nice buffaloes. All order of buffaloes. Good. There's some sovereigns in there, isn't there, John?
Yeah, half sovereigns and
Let's have a quick look. There's a couple of sovereigns, half sovereign, full sovereign, nice sapphire ring. Byzantine chain, bangles, another nice little ring, platinum ring. And then a Masonic medal, nice men's ring in gold. Nice little Victorian ring box with a Victorian ring in there. And some hooped earrings. There was a lot of gold on the last sale, so there you go. That's it. So that's it. It's just starting to get busy now. So I think it's only about 3:30. So we've still got time. Sale starts at 5 o'clock. It's 10%. £1.50 lotting fee if you want to bring stuff in the future, and we'll be taking goods in at the shop on Lister Road from Wednesday. That's it. And the sale starts tonight at 5 at Wolverley Memorial Hall. So see you later.